PC. Oh, here we go, baby. The moment we've been waiting for. The moment I've been waiting for. We all been waiting for. A new Call of Duty. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your butts. Never played Black Ops? Yo, Black Ops is goated. 1 and 2. Yo, T.O., you excited for zombies? Round base? We're going back to the regular zombies?
We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft.
Dog, I can't wait.
This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game.
Wait, is this taking over MW3? Yeah, so pretty much every year they flip-flop. So Modern Warfare 3 is gonna be like obsolete once this game comes out. It's like a whole new game on its own, but like Warzone is like the same. They're just gonna integrate this into Warzone, and we're gonna have all the guns, I guess, hopefully. Unless Warzone's gonna be completely different.
Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them.
Okay.
The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and
yeah, so it's gonna be like kind of like Max Payne. If you ever play Max Payne, that movement is gonna be like this, which is kind of crazy. You could dive sideways, backwards, like that's fucking nuts. That's gonna be like kind of like weird to like it. Look at that. There it is.
Round-based zombies is absolutely
the fact that you could just dive into a room like that in Warzone now and fuck someone up, that's crazy.
Let's step into the mind
copying games, never.
We've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
You know that's gonna happen. People are gonna start diving into the freaking doors and just like start shooting people up.
No turning back now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after.
Yeah, this one's kind of crazy.
Action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative.
I will not be playing zombies. So no, Cat, you gotta play zombies. This zombies is mad fun. Like the zombies that you played is not the original zombies from Call of Duty. The zombies that we're getting is like we're getting back to the OG zombies. It's mad fun.
Packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery.
Yeah, this zombies, the round base is awesome.
Where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s.
I don't like any zombies. Yo, Cat, I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. It's like it gets addicting.
The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time.
Not even cranberry zombies? That's crazy.
Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Oh, so this is like a direct sequel to Black Ops 2 and Cold War?
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter,
there's a reason I stopped watching The Walking Dead.
Following his traumatic injury in your head. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows.
Wait, is that the same chick from Modern Warfare?
Whether they want to admit it or not.
Is that her?
And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended
What the
and
fuck,
ultimately
Reach?
forced to go rogue. They soon realize
Bro,
they have to
we don't
trust
care
each
about the
other to
story.
get to
Show
the
us
bottom of
gameplay.
what's going on.
Treyarch.
Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting 2 exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius.
Why does that look like
and
this
Sabine
guy who
Dumont,
played
a
Jeffrey
mysterious
Dahmer?
assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become
He
a new
looks like
enemy.
Rob Lowe. I'm dead.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types.
I think this
each
Call of Duty
crafted
might be
from the
really, really
ground
good.
up.
No cap.
One moment, you'll be storming
Like,
a
no
palace.
cap.
The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Oh my god. Okay, slide.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach,
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Nice and quiet.
we've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels.
I'm dead.
But caught off a
Hope they
skateboard,
fix the audio.
players'
Bro,
location,
they better
and
fix
force
the
them to pick up
audio.
their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Oh, wow.
People, they know we're coming.
You'll find that some of our destinations have a
Barf.
startling contrast in look and feel as well.
I
We
want
have
to
a
see
mission that
multiplayer.
takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD,
Oh my god, the
Supervisor
RC cars.
Adrenaline Stem, Homing Knife, Disruptor,
Damn, yo, you remember that? Little RC car?
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a
dead,
KGB
yippee.
black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the safe house
Multiplayer,
and
multiplayer,
will allow
multiplayer.
players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the safe house experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Okay, the attacker comes in. I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go! That was sick. Great. I think we got it.
I'm dead. Oh, here it is, the Omni
Our
movement.
goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft.
No way, bro. You
signature
could
Black Ops
freaking
experience for
die
our
backwards, dude.
Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty.
What?
And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone and full 360 degrees range of motion.
Bro.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this
Bro.
thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way.
Bro.
What happens if we get rid
Cat's
of
gonna be
that
flipping
concept?
around the game like
And
a
then
frog.
instantly it opened up like, oh,
Bro.
you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction.
It's low key, I'm not
which
gonna
then
lie.
led to all the
They're
on-the-ground
using the
movement
same
and everything
movement
else chaining together.
kinda as Fortnite. But this is like way different. Like, this is like crazy. Look at that. The way you could dolphin dive and turn around, bro. That's insane, bro.
That changes how you think and play
That
the game,
sounds, that's
whether it's
insane,
campaign,
bro.
MP, or zombies. We truly
Oh
believe that
my
once you experience a new
God.
movement, there's no going back.
Dog. Yo, people are gonna
We
go
also have
insane in
what we're calling
multiplayer.
Intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can
Okay.
be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning.
Oh, you don't have to press a
Intelligent movement really
button?
started with this idea
What
that
the
we want all
fuck?
players to focus on what
Bro,
they
it
wanna do
automatically
and not how
knows
to
that
do
you're
it.
gonna slide through the hole.
We want every player,
Hey.
regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of
I
Duty,
didn't mean it like
to be
that,
able
but
to engage with Omni movement and live out their own.
that's
action
actually
hero
cool.
fantasy in
Bro,
Black
that's
Ops 6.
nuts. That is nuts. That it could
We looked at
detect
other
that,
genres
slide
like
through the
racing
hole. I
games, where
know.
They have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things
Hey,
like
yo,
traction
pause,
control or assisted
pause.
braking. And we really
I didn't
love
even
the
hear
idea
that.
of
That's
taking
crazy.
that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup. Hit zones or regions on a character that
Bro,
react when
this
taking
is
damage or
going
die.
to be
In past
fucking
games, We've only had
nuts.
4 regions. For Black Ops 6,
Oh,
we've actually
wow.
increased that to 9 regions. So now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's gonna dynamically rotate
Wait,
in the
what?
direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner.
Bro,
We're constantly
this
looking
is
for opportunities
this is
to set
nothing
the bar
false.
with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Nah, bro, this is insane, dog.
Take cover!
This is insane, dog.
Team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters.
It looks good. It looks
Through
good.
a process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired.
I think
scanned,
we
and
might be
incorporated
back,
into each of our
ladies and
operators.
gentlemen.
For our faces, a dynamic
Oh
real-time
my
analysis
God.
of spontaneous performances.
This
was
is gonna.
captured and
I
processed
bet
to
you
make
so
every
much money
emotional
that this is
impactful
gonna be the
moment
best
true
selling
action
Call of
live.
Duty of all time.
Made sure
And it's
to
gonna
have special
make the most
attention to
money.
the cuticles,
Watch.
Make sure that they don't. They're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails. The oils in their
Metal Gear
palms,
Solid
those
Snake
sweaty
Eater
environments
Remaster
and
looked
situations
amazing.
that they're in.
Bro, it does. I'm definitely gonna play that too as well.
We're paying attention to every detail.
I'm more excited for that one.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've
Start
added,
saving
which
now.
includes many
I'm
that are brand
dead.
new to the franchise.
Oh, we're getting
Our
new guns
heroes are
too?
rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players
Oh,
on
we're getting a new HUD?
when they need it. And
We're
our
getting a new
in-game HUD is no
operation?
different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications,
Okay.
the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean,
Oh, we're getting the old Prestige emblem
first
back.
time in Call of Duty, players will be able to
Dog.
change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance,
Wait, you could customize
streamers
it?
can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the mini in the
Wait,
bottom
what?
left? Those are
Wait,
options as well.
wait.
Not
You could
only does
customize the
give players
HUD.
important status, it connects them to the
Bro.
world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive
Bro.
challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby
Oh
into combat and
my
back,
God.
where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Great, more menu confusing? No, Yippee, that's great. Bro, if you have your stream set up a certain way, you could move like things around on the screen so it doesn't get blocked by like, let's say like my camera thing here.
We set a goal to
Dude,
make
that's
leveling
fire.
and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems.
Wait,
and are
we're
going
getting prestige
bigger
again?
and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey.
Imagine you delete the game
Black
by
Ops 6 will
accident
have 10
or boot up the game
prestiges,
button.
each with a
I'm
valuable set
dead.
of rewards
Like
to
me when I
earn
banned
and
Tom.
equip to peacock your status.
Oh, I'm
Players
dead.
who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate
Oh my
into Prestige
God.
Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to
Bro.
make it all the way to the end.
Stop.
The full Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
Dog, ladies and gentlemen, Call of Duty is back. Call of Duty's back. All right, multiplayer time.
We know how many of our players look forward
People
to
are gonna be grinding that
multiplayer, and we will
shit.
be
T.O., you
providing
see this
a deep
shit?
dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision
My
since day
time.
one
Oh,
has
I'm
been to
dead.
craft an
God.
approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel
No
and
cat, it's
counter
zombies
intel.
time for you.
And strategists are
Will my
support
new
players who
girlfriend be
throw their
available
bodies
day
at
1
objectives
Black
for the
Ops
win,
6? That's
or
crazy,
focus on
bro.
taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets
Yo,
in
T.O., we
multiplayer have
we
been
playing zombies, bro?
designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now, I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're going to get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12
Oh, we're getting brand new maps, baby.
and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2.
Oh, the strike maps
Players
too.
like, what do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got
Oh, we're
fast,
getting
frenetic
3-lane maps back?
experiences, and we have that balance with
Let's
more
go.
medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action
Dog.
flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for
Let's
the player.
go.
The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer.
Thank you,
taking place
Treyarch, for
after
saving
the
Call of
campaign,
Duty.
After you finish it, so don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Zombies. Yes. Oh my god, zombies is gonna be fucking dope. She said barf. Oh, dead.
Picking up the
No,
Dark
Cat,
Ages
this
storyline
is
with
good
realism.
zombies right
We're
here.
excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of zombies
my God.
is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6.
There are no
As you've
good
heard
zombies,
today,
bro.
the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to zombies.
No way, you could
There are
dive and
many
all that
additional
too?
Zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6. So you can
Yo,
be prepped
Activision,
and
invite
ready to
me.
jump into our
Invite me
beta
to the
and
Call of
feel
Duty
on
event.
movement for yourself. We'll be
Hook
sharing
your boy
so
up.
much more about Black
Hook
Ops
your
6
boy
in the coming
up.
months, and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up
There's
this fall
only
and
the
into
good
launch.
Chad Demon.
And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No! Jesus Christ.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the
Talk
best
about
work we've
Warzone,
ever done,
please.
and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better.
I was going to ask if
In
they
some
talked
cases,
about
that led
Warzone
us
yet.
to
No.
huge innovations
We're going to
like
have to wait till
omni-movement,
August for
where
that.
we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the
Yo, that'd
highest
be
visual
nuts if
and
they
audio
said,
fidelity
yo,
possible.
we're not doing
The campaign
Warzone,
tells an
we're
all-new
bringing back
Black Ops story
Blackout.
where you're forced to go rogue
That
and
would
are
be
being
nuts.
hunted by the teams that trained you.
I was
On top
gonna-
of that, the team is really focused on
If they
mission
did something
and
like that, that
engagement
would be
variety.
wild.
Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully,
Handy
in
would
the
go
sneak
nuts
peek,
if they-
it was
if
clear
they
that
announced
every
Blackout.
single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps to engagement systems to death. And last but definitely
Finally.
not least, the triumphant
Finally.
return of round-based zombies.
Finally. I don't know what that is.
There's so much
It's
more
similar to
share across
Warzone.
all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th.
Oh my
On
god.
behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black
Thank
Ops
you.
6.
Oh, it's coming in October. I thought it was coming out in November. Holy shit, let's go. I'm getting the Vault Edition. Fuck it. It's happening. Hell fucking yeah, ladies